Is it time to buy or sell Robinhood stock? In this video, we will delve into the details of Robinhood. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 17th of July, 2025. Now, we're here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 2nd of May, 2025, our system has ranked Robinhood as a strong buy candidate, awarding it a score of 5.66. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 117.02% since we initially listed Robinhood as a buy candidate 52 days ago. This translates to an average return of 2.25% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further increases. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 120.77% over the next 3 months, with anticipated returns ranging between 104.61% and 125.70%. In terms of a longer horizon, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 223.50%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance might vary from 78.82% to 181.50% over the upcoming year. In current terms, this would place the future price within a range of $188.57 to $296.84. Our latest daily update for Robinhood includes the headline, Robinhood stock price up 2.13% on Thursday. The Robinhood stock price gained 2.13% on the last trading day, Thursday, the 17th of July, 2025, rising from $103.25 to $105.45. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 3.81%, with a low of $102.72 and a high of $106.63. The price has seen ups and downs during this period, reflecting a 7.62% gain over the last 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 16 million shares, with a total of 39 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $4.06 billion. It is important to consider that falling volume alongside rising prices can indicate divergence, potentially serving as an early warning of changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $106.63, while the lowest price was $13.98. Currently, the price is 1.11%, or $1.18, below the 52-week high of $106.63, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Robinhood Markets Incorporated, with the ticker symbol HOOD, is making headlines following the approval of its acquisition of WonderFi Technologies by its subsidiary, Wrangler Holdings. This strong endorsement from shareholders, with over 96% voting in favor, could enhance Robinhood's market position by expanding its customer base and product offerings in the cryptocurrency trading space. Such strategic moves can create positive sentiment around the stock in both the short and long term, potentially driving the stock price higher. In addition to the acquisition, Robinhood's stock has recently shown upward momentum, attributed to rising earnings estimates, suggesting that analysts may anticipate continued positive performance in the upcoming quarters. This expectation, combined with the recent integration of Robinhood Wallet with Paladin Mining, allowing users to earn substantial daily returns, could further attract new investors, bolstering demand and positively impacting the stock price. Furthermore, as volatility in the markets persists, Robinhood stands to benefit from increased trading activity, positioning itself as a preferred platform for retail traders. Investor attention is growing around HOOD, reflecting optimism among analysts and traders alike. The combination of strategic acquisitions and earnings growth is setting the tone for HOOD, likely leading to a favorable outlook for its stock in both the immediate and future investment landscapes. Analyst Ratings. On Tuesday, the 15th of July 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned HOD an overweight grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 14th of July 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned HOD an outperform grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 7th of July 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned HOD a neutral grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 25th of June 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned HOD an overweight grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 11th of June 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned HOD a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Robinhood stock a general neutral rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. However, for return on investment, analysts have rated the stock as buy. The following signals have been identified for Robinhood. The chart today shows mostly positive signals. The Robinhood stock receives buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal stemming from the relationship between these two signals, as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is anticipated at levels around $99.97 and $82.90. A decline below any of these points would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, July 8, 2025, and the stock has since increased by 15.54%. A further rise is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. It's worth noting that volume decreased during the last trading day, even as prices increased. This discrepancy between volume and price could serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock should be monitored closely. Here are some additional signals that you may find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 8 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 126 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 9 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 61 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 60 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 49 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Robinhood. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $97.98 and $93.63. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Robinhood finds support just below today's level at $97.98. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $93.63 and $92.33. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, and, with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is considered to be high risk. During the last day, the stock moved $3.91 between its high and low, or 3.81%. For the last week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 4.05%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Robinhood, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A high PE ratio could indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors anticipate significant growth in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of the year 2025 is expected on the 30th of July 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 29 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers as they can significantly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Robinhood. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could move upward quickly under the right circumstances. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to guide your exit strategy. On the downside, Robinhood has its first support level at $97.98. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, allowing for an anticipated rebound. The combined average rating for Robinhood from various analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On July 11, 2025, Tena Vladimir conducted an insider sale of 114,515 shares of Class B common stock. On the same day, Tena Vladimir also executed an insider purchase of 114,515 shares of Class A common stock. On July 11, 2025, Tena Vladimir further sold 340 shares of Class A common stock. On July 14, 2025, Tena Vladimir conducted another insider sale, this time of 114,175 shares of Class A common stock. On July 7, 2025, Pinner Jeffrey Tzvi executed an insider sale of 5,864 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 22.198. Overall, insiders bought 8,776,148 shares and sold 13,830,872 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $102.29, which reflects a decrease of 3%. This stock exhibits significant daily fluctuations, indicating a higher level of risk. A buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 7 days ago. Is Robinhood stock a good buy? Robinhood shows several positive signals and is currently experiencing a strong upward trend. As the old saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Therefore, we believe it is a solid choice at these current levels, and we anticipate further gains over the next 3 months. However, after examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, July 18th, we expect Robinhood to open lower by approximately 51 cents and begin trading at $104.93. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. It is important not to base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By using the information provided, you acknowledge that you are responsible for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you enjoy a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.